starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. A first down throw from Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers! Jared Cook. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. You got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Mayfield to throw it. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They go play action. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And unfortunately, in 2020, Odell Beckham tore his ACL in Week 7. The Browns still made the playoffs. But, boy, if they had him around, they're thinking about a much deeper run. A good grab there.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Kenneth Murray just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is Cook with a grab. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They snap it to Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Touchdown! Mike Williams, 66 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw, Mayfield. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Now Hill to return it. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. L.A. readies for its next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And that goes for a gain of 31. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he is going to lose first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter. Herbert operating from the red zone. Buying time to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Ekeler, a 5-yard touchdown run. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. Fighting him off, and he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. On first and 10, Mayfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Mayfield on play action. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Now the ball comes loose and picked up by the Chargers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 21-3 is your score after 1. On 2nd down, Ekeler. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Ekeler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Off the play fake to Ekeler, it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. On the give, this is Ekeler. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those.
Touchdown, Chargers! Jared Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 27, Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Mayfield now. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. They go with Chubb on second down. And some room to maneuver. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns get a score closer.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The handoff, it's Eckler. And fights through one man. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Herbert has it knocked free.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They'll run here with Eckler. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Here's Ty Long now to punt this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert now. That is caught. It's Williams. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now Herbert following the turnover. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 17, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here is Eckler, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Joey Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. From the 50, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Williams brings it in. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. The Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 31, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His 5 touchdown passes have him on a record pace. As for the call of the second half, we'll turn it back over to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. There's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. On 2nd and 10, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 31 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 88 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mayfield looks to throw. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a yard on the run. run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. He's hoping to take what has been a good game here and make it a great game. So far, solid, and we're still in the third quarter.
And there's nothing wrong with solid. You want to be that. You want to be reliable. You want to be a guy that puts your team in a position to have a chance to win. And that's what we're seeing from him. And there's also that added element that maybe it can become a little bit more as this game goes on.
We'll try to make it more here on this drive. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And down to the 20 he'll go before back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And a big part of Justin Herbert's success as a rookie was having a guy like Keenan Allen to throw to.
Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Eckler. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Following the penalty, Chubb. Kenneth Murray, the Chargers' leading tackler, as a rookie last year, in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. More from L.A. in a moment. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 74 yards. And the Chargers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mayfield to throw it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Back to throw again. Open man is Higgins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A second down throw for Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A give. This is Chubb. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he is really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just...
Herbert has it knocked free. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw here, Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. Throwing, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. It's Eckler again, and he'll take this one inside. Pick up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And the Chargers Browns are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it first and goal. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the defense for Los Angeles as they head out to set up shop. They are holding serve here at home. The fans were into this one. They did what they needed to do.
And right now I'm just cupping my hand to my ear and listening to the approval that they're getting from the home crowd.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Kelly to try to punch it in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
Now Mayfield lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.